Leo, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the roles if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, just not your reading. Leo, how does your person feel about you this week? We have the Knight of Cups. How else do they feel about you? Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. All right, so this person's coming in. They're making you some type of love offer, or they're wanting to, Leo, but there seems to be, I feel like it's about to be an emotional fight, especially with that Knight of Cups. This person is feeling very disagreeable about something. There could be other people involved with that Five of Wands. I feel like they're coming in very emotionally charged. What are their intentions? I feel like they're angry. They're like mad. They're bothered. What are their intentions? Leo, what is this person's intentions? The Devil. All right, stay toxic. Leo's person's intention is to stay toxic and low frequency. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Why are the intentions the Devil? I'm getting like sexual frustration for somebody, some of you here. All right, we have the Empress, the Queen of Wands. I'm seeing two different feminine energies here. It could be same-sex relationship for some of you. So this person, it's a little bit distorted. This person's intentions are to have some type of growth, or it's almost like for some of you, you're dealing with someone who feels like you're their possession, especially with that Devil and that Seven of Pentacles. It's like they put so much time, they put so much energy, so they own you, or they, this is someone also who is very confused. There could be two options, or this is someone who doesn't really know what to choose, or when it comes down to it, they really just don't know which way to go about something. And again, it could be a choice between two different people. If it's not about two different people, with that Queen of Wands, it's almost like furthering this connection in some way. There could be some type of financial issues with that Devil card. They may be bonded to other things, so it's hard for them to give to this situation. I feel like this also, if that isn't the case, it's like someone who takes forever to make up their mind. Um, we have the Emperor. Now we have the Emperor, the Empress. We have a Queen of Wands. This was also, I don't know. I was hearing like before I saw the Emperor, I was hearing like someone who's very bossy. Just someone who wants it when they want it. They have to have what they have, whatever it is that they want. Their intentions, Leo, they're gonna come in and they're gonna be kind of toxic. They're gonna demand, or they're gonna feel like I deserve this, or you need to give me this because I did this for you. This love, it feels like it has conditions to it. It's not like I'm just gonna love and love, like at least with your person, Leo. I don't know, maybe I don't know how you are, but your person, it almost feels like they feel owed, like you owe them something here. What are their actions? I'm also getting like this isn't someone who is going to just love you freely, even though we have the Ace of Cups. This is a new love offer. This could be a new beginning. By love you freely, I mean like there's always like something, like it doesn't feel very balanced. It feels like there's always like something either you need to do, or you like they hold things against you, Leo. That's what I mean. It's not that I'm not saying for some of you this person does love you, but their love is very distorted. It's like they're very resentful, they hold grudges, they're very demanding, they're very emotionally charged. Sometimes I feel like it's very hard for them to be, you may be very empathic to them, but they're not very empathic to you. That's what I mean when I say love freely. Someone could have asked, like, the fact that I'm answering and explaining that, I feel like someone in their head is like, what does that mean? um but that's not for everyone. Actions is Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yeah, a new beginning. Let's have a new beginning. I'm going to give you my cup of love, but I'm also going to sabotage this. This is their actions towards you, Leo. Very limiting, very restricting. They're going to sabotage. You guys are going to have a new beginning. If you are with this person, this is someone who is, like I said, they're going to love you, but not freely. It comes with, either a price, it comes with something. There's something that you're agreeing to in order to be loved by this person. And that's not something that you might necessarily want to agree to. Eight of Swords, this person, somebody here could be in jail. For some of you, you are with somebody who is locked up. You're trying to make it work. Not for everyone, very specific. All right, let's get how you feel about them. How does Leo feel about this person? How does you feel very committed to them. Some of you are in this relationship, you know, the Hierophant, like routine. They're part of your routine. They're part of your life. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Let's get one more. How does Leo feel about this person? Six of Wands. You feel very victorious or successful, or you admire this person. You feel better with them with that Six of Wands. But I get like it comes with a price, the Tower. Like you feel on top of the world and then you feel below the ground. It's very extreme. The emotions, the ups and the downs. Literally, we can see someone going like this is like beautiful energy. Six of Wands is success, victory. It's admiring someone. It's winning a competition. It's like you won something or you're winning the game, right? And then we have the Tower behind the deck. Everything falls apart. I just got this kind of with Aries. It was like the extreme happiness, extreme agony. Let's get, what is the conflict in this connection? What is the conflict? Conflict in this connection. Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Six of Cups. I feel like there's a lack of an emotional fulfillment. There's a lack of feeling safe with someone. This is definitely a soulmate connection with the Six of Cups, but there seems to be like, it's like something's missing. It's like you have this perfect picture. You see this perfect, there's nothing, perfection doesn't exist, right? But I'm getting like a dreamy state, like dreaming or fantasizing. Let me clarify before I say anything else. Tell me about that Four of Cups as a conflict. Tell me about that Four of Cups as a conflict. Eight of Swords. And we have that Hierophant. This is energy of being stuck, being bored, or even sick of something to an extent, but also feeling like you are just stuck in it. I'm in this. It's like a cult. It's like someone is tying your hands together, but in reality it's just yourself and your own mind. With that Nine of Cups, this is emotional fulfillment, but this is a conflict. So if someone is not, to an extent, they're emotionally fulfilled, but I feel like something is lacking here. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups. Someone here doesn't feel like, with that King of Cups, yeah, and the Death card, strong Scorpio energy. I feel like the idea or just putting someone on a pedestal and what they've envisioned or the idea they built in their head of somebody, I'm not saying they're all bad, but is more fulfilling than the actual thing. That's what this feels like, and that's a conflict. Someone like just settling and being committed or being stuck in something. If you guys are in a committed relationship, just because, you know, we're soulmates and this is just the way it has to be. Like we have a lot of soulmates, you know, maybe this person, they have a lot of growing up to do no matter what age they are. There's a lack of emotional consistency, stability, and maturity here. All right, let's get ghosted. I'm sorry, I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. Someone could have ghosted or disappeared on someone. Wild side. There's a side of you I haven't seen and I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. What else would they say? My life is not as together as it seems. You and I were too young. I'm afraid to contact you. All right, let's get letters. Letters is not for everyone. Very specific. Could be names, could be initials, could be something that reminds you of in your life. Oh, that letter fell. Let me go get it. Hold on. Let's pull those. Oh, I don't know where that went. Hold on. Okay. All right, off the bat, I'm seeing the name Bob. Something about a haircut. Someone is thinking of cutting their hair shorter, a bob cut. I'm also seeing the name, the box. This makes me think of hot boxing. Or someone, it's like they live in a box. Not that they literally live in a box. Well, I mean, someone could be in jail, so that could be relevant to that. But it's almost like this energy of there's there's a lot of restrictions, being limited. You literally, this is a box. Like, we're not going forward, we're not going back. This is the same, like it's the same. I'm seeing the same thing, I'm feeling the same thing. It's like I live in a box. There's nothing different, there's nothing new, there's nothing exciting. I'm in a fucking box. That's what this uh that's what that makes me feel. I'm also getting a boxer, like the dog, boxing. Someone has picked up, oh, I got this with Aries too, like someone maybe recently started boxing or just blowing steam. Bax, Bab, Bay. Someone, this could be what you maybe you guys call each other this. I'm getting XO, hugs and kisses. That may be relevant. Maybe you guys, the way you text or something about that. Bo. Again, excuse me. I'm getting like a pet's name. Something about an axe. The smell of the cologne, or this could be like someone who works outdoors. Yeah, I think that's all I'm getting. Boat, something about a boat, something about traveling, something about the sea. You could be dealing with, this makes me think of Sagittarius, just, you know, the waters. All right. If you see anything else, the number 2 could be significant. I'm getting like BBL, even though I don't see the L. Or something about breast, or even the number 8 could be significant here. All right, that is all I'm getting. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.